Well, now it looks like the Washington. Uh, welcome to the Mint Game Network. Look like the Washington football team um, is destined to head overseas to London to play a game. I guess it will be them matched up with the Atlanta Falcons, and I wonder how the protocol is going to be then with the COVID situation. Just curious to see how that's going to work. But Europe has had a pretty good track record. I know it spiked recently, like anything else. It can just rear its rear its ugly head at any moment with the new variants and other um, lack of following protocol that people might do, and it can happen. This is the world we live in. So the one good thing is that the vaccines are out there, and more people are seem to be, you know, welcome, open to getting the vaccine. So as the numbers and the vaccines uh, increase amongst the population, um, things would dramatically go down over the course of time. But by all means, we're not out of the woods at all. And I would caution people to, just stay, steadfast in what you're doing, your due diligence. And it should be habit by now because we all have been, so diligent in habit of doing this. So, sanitizing your hands, or washing your hands, warm water, hot water, and soap for at least 20 seconds, 30 seconds. It can go a long way in at least the prevention stage. So if you just practice those habits continuously, and you can see maybe down the road, whatever normalcy we are, we engage in going forward, you know, how, state to state or whatever. Each state is different, and each mandate is different. So, whatever going forward, um, we just got to play the cards that's dealt with us and be flexible, and just it should be routine. I know it's a little inconvenient for people, but it's on the side of safety, and you have to respect that. So just continue to be safe, people. Wear your mask where it's mandated. I will wear it anyway, but that's a personal choice that you have to make. So, but if it's mandated to wear it, please just wear it. Um, the Nationals is in a predicament with the COVID. I think as many as 9 players have tested positive for the coronavirus, and they are being self quarantined. So, all spring training, you didn't see anything, you didn't hear anything. Everything seemed to be going as smoothly as possible under the conditions, and just like that, right before their opener with the New York Mets, um, some positive tests came back. So the game was postponed, and so here we are through the Easter weekend. Today being Easter, and happy Easter to everyone who celebrate Easter. Um, you know, there's no telling the schedule with them going forward. I can't even predict it. I guess it's up to Major League Baseball, um, and of course, Major League Baseball is going to be. It's going to. They're going to err the side of caution as well. So we'll stay tuned to that. as you know, I like to say rest in peace to the Capitol police officer that was tragically slain by the uh, young man who apparently had some issues, mental issues, and he was he ran into the vehicle into two officers, but didn't crash into the barrier that the Capitol have at one of the entrances. And tragically, the one officer did not make it. He didn't survive. So I would like to say rest in peace to him. And it's unfortunate these tragic events that caused that. And I guess they're still investigating whether this was an insulated incident or there was something that they can gather up in, if he's related to any, linked to any terrorist operations or whatever. But they seem to think that this was just a random individual act. But like I said, it did, unfortunately, one officer tragically lost his life due to that young man's decision. So tragic all the way around. It's a tragic story. But so now the more security around the Capitol will be, in place. So just when people were thinking that they can scale back the barriers, and due to the insurrection that was on January 6, 2021, then you have to have, you have to rethink that and add some more protection, because you never know. You just never know. You cannot let your guard down. And a lot of safety and security experts said that this, albeit the veteran officer lost his life, the system worked as it was supposed to do. But there's still things that you can do probably to even prevent it even further, and that would be great. So probably the armed National Guard will still be stationed there till further notice, and you just got to err on the side of safety again. It's the world we live in, and unfortunately, we got people who are dealing with their own issues, and their demons or whatever, stuff that's going through their mind. So like I said, it's just unfortunate incident. So happy Easter to everyone who celebrates Easter. Hope it's a beautiful day in the 70s, low 70s. Wonderful day out there. And I'm going to get out there and try to enjoy some of this weather before my work day, Monday. And so thank you for tuning in the Vanguardian News Network studio today. So we all cram it in and kind of keep it fresh as we can. So don't mind us. Oh man, I just wanted to mention that game yesterday with UCLA and Gonzaga. Congratulations to Gonzaga Bulldogs for advancing to the finals tomorrow night against Baylor Bears. And but that was a wonderful game, exciting game, a slugfest of a game, heavyweight slugfest game. And UCLA played their hearts out. Unfortunately, you hate to see a loser, but they both fought, and Gonzaga outlasted them on a great shot by the young man. So Suggs, and it was a beautiful shot. So it went in. He banked it. It went in. Game over. Gonzaga moves on, and most importantly, they preserved their undefeated record. So they're chasing history too. The last team to do that was the Indiana Hoosiers under Bob Knight. I think back in 1975, I believe, or 76. I might be off. But, so they survived and move on to play the Baylor Bears, and that's going to be an exciting game as well. And I'm looking for another classic, hopefully. So I picked Gonzaga to actually win, but I don't, they was going to beat I had West Virginia in there. I thought West Virginia can get in there, but they got upset earlier. So for what it's worth, I did pick them to win. So hopefully they can, and if not, then congratulations to the winner, the victor, whoever it is. So thank you for tuning in to this special Easter edition of the Mint Game Network and Vanguardian News. And we will see you soon. Take care.